I absolutely love reviewing Piston Cup racers. They're some of my favorite cars from the Cars universe. And today, here we have revolting number 84, aka Davey Apex. So now, let's get into today's suggestion video, and before I say the suggestor's name, I'd like to apologize if I mispronounce it. So I assume it is pronounced Tropa Pro, but some of the characters have slashes or crosses through them, so there may be some accents of some sort, but I think you are trying to fancy up your name or make it look cooler, and I assume that would be the case because I have seen people do that in the past. But if that is not the case and I am mispronouncing your name, I do sincerely apologize for that, but thank you though for the suggestion. I really do appreciate it. And although suggesting is currently closed, you can still make your birthday request if you haven't done so already, but please just make sure you read the rules down below. So now let's get into a review here of Davey Apex. So as you can see, I actually do have the 2016 version of him right in front of you. He did receive a release this year, so far only in one case, which is case B. And if you'd like to see my review of that case, the link will be down in the description below. Now this is a fairly popular Piston Cup racer this time around because he has not received that many releases at all. I got this old version right here from a 4-pack back in 2008. The 4-pack also included McQueen, the King, and Chick Hicks. So I bought it just for this car right here, and now just over time it has gotten shipped up on the spoilers. Now I feel like it's just kind of like a similar case with all of the Piston Cup racers that are this model that I purchased a while ago. They all tend to get shipped kind of on the spoiler. I'm not really sure why, but my octane gain is, my RPM is, so it's just kind of the early ones that are in this body style here. So I did purchase this second one here as a replacement. It does have flat eyelids, so we'll take a look at that when I open it up, but we'll just take a look at the card art really quick. I love the art for him. The expression is amazing. Just great job on Mattel's part. He's obviously in the Piston Cup series. We have the Cars Daredevil Garage app logo. He is number 6 out of 14 in the Piston Cup series. On the back here we can see Claude Scruggs, who is also in case B. We can see the King, James Clean there. That picture is actually incorrect because his grill actually isn't on the diecast. And the only car that I do not have from the 2016 Piston Cup series, Paul and Gas. He should be released in some upcoming cases, so I'm definitely looking forward to him. His art looks amazing as well. And the description for the series reads, the King, Chick Hicks, and Lightning McQueen compete in a tiebreaker race to win the Piston Cup Championship. And we can see an incorrect picture of Los Angeles International Speedway because obviously it says right here only 3 racers actually competed at this speedway. It should have a more Motor Speedway of the South like definition or description because these 3 racers here and Davey did not race at the Los Angeles International Speedway. So I'll be right back with this awesome Piston Cup racer out of the package. Alright, so I have the new version on the left and the old 2008 version on the right. Now, Revolting here was not available that many times. The only other time he was available after his 4-pack release was in 2009 as a rubber tire release exclusive to Kmart. And of course, you guys all know he obviously was in the Motor Speedway of the South set, but that was only available to Redline Club members in 2008 or around there. Now, main difference you can see here is that the 2016 version right here has flat eyelids. They are not raised off the paint like the 2008 version is. Now that is just a cutback cost, but in my opinion it kind of looks cleaner, but you know, I don't really have any preference either way. But the decals are all basically the same. You can see Revolting Rebuilt Alternators, a pretty cool logo. Of course, there's also a car named Swift Alternator, so that's kind of interesting. Now, another cool fact about Revolting here is that his number 84 is actually the same number as the Apple car, also named 84, because 1984 has some relation and connection to the company Apple. So of course you can see his other sponsors on the side here, such as Nitroid, Revolting, Mood Springs, Octane Gain, Vitaline, and some other ones as well. He does have gray rims. Now one thing I noticed about my version here from 2016 is that the tires are kind of loose. They don't seem that sturdy, whereas the ones before kind of seem more sturdy. And we'll kind of talk about the base and more stuff in a second here. But the decals, of course, are exactly the same. And yeah, I mean, like, the tires are just kind of different. I feel like there's some sort of, like, looseness about it. And on the back here, we can see Revolting. Now, I actually really do like the design that they give his roof here. It's kind of interesting. You don't really see this much. It's kind of like a bunch of blocks. It's just really hard to explain. I really do like it, though. It's just kind of some interesting design there on the top. Now, he does not have any cool slogan or anything like Minty Fresh or anything like that, but he just has the logo on the back saying rebuilt alternators again. Same with the other version here. Same exact decals and all that stuff. Now, I do feel like the red coloring on the 2016 version is lighter than the 2008 version, especially looking back here at the spoiler. Look at the spoiler here. It's a lot brighter than this more darker red over to the right. And that's just personally what mine looks like. And I'm pretty sure it's kind of a global variation, but it may just be a color variation on mine. So now let's check out the two bases of them. Of course, this is the 2016 version. We can see the date stamp over where my left thumb is there. We've got another code right there. Mattel, Made in China, Disney Pixar. And look how much cleaner the base is on this version. Man, all we have is the date stamp up there, right at the front here, and that is it. Wow. I don't think it's ever really struck me that well. I mean, you can still see the Disney Pixar China right there on just kind of a very, very small piece of the base. But we did not have another stand. We don't have the Mattel 1186 MJINL. Wow, that's fascinating. And the base is the same, really. It's just the markings on it that are different. So that is pretty interesting about that. And that is really all for Davey Apex here. He is a pretty cool racer in my opinion. I really do like him. I'm glad that I was able to get another one here, because as you can see, there is a chip on that spoiler right there. And it's just not all the kind of in best condition car. But now I do have a perfect one here. And if you guys missed my video of the custom Revolting hauler, I definitely recommend checking it out. It's one of my favorite haulers that I actually have. Pretty cool. So the link for that will be down in the description below. And now I actually have some cars news for you guys. It's about the Super Chase. So just hold on to something here, because this will be pretty exciting. You might fall off your chair for this one. I think it's probably one of the best Super Chases I have seen in quite some time. Yeah, it's Duct Tape Mater, finally. Yay. Well, yeah, Duct Tape Mater. I guess we can't really do anything about it. He was supposed to be a Super Chase in 2014, so now I guess he will be a Super Chase in 2016. But nonetheless, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. I'll see you guys on Saturday for another video. See you guys then. Bye now.